All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich CELENZA. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is lifting weights. And I think a lot of people think that by lifting weights, they're going to lose weight. Now, of course, if you lift weights, you can lose weight. But one of the misconceptions I've seen throughout my entire life is people, for instance, joining a gym or starting to weight train or weight lift and wanting at the same time to lose weight. Now, I'm not talking about a few pounds here. I'm talking about people that want to, say, lose 30, 40, 50 pounds. Somewhere in there, maybe even 20, whatever the case may be. But I think they think by joining a gym or just by lifting a lot of weights is going to help them burn a lot of fat. And I'm here to tell you most likely that is not going to be the case. Now, everybody's different. I can't say, what will work specifically for you. But I'm going to tell you over the years what I've seen is most guys that join a gym or just start to do some type of weight training, if it could be bodybuilding, it could be powerlifting, it could just be lifting dumbbells, it could be lifting whatever. They go in, start working out with the intent to lose weight. That's their main focus, really. But as time goes on, they actually start to gain weight. They start to gain muscle mass, which is wonderful. Their arms may be getting bigger, their chest may be getting bigger. They may actually be getting in better shape to a certain degree because now they're working out. If you're going in to lose weight to a gym, you really got to start learning how to burn fat, how to really get your cardio going. I think a lot of people, back to the weight training, the truth is you can kind of half-ass it a little bit, right? A lot of equipment, you could sit on your ass, lift weights. Even if you're lifting even free weights, say for instance, you're laying on your back, you're doing chest, right? I'm just saying, you're laying on your back doing dumbbell presses, for instance. Even if you're doing shoulders, you could sit down. You could be doing all these different things that are kind of, don't get me wrong, they're making you stronger. They may be building mass, but it's kind of not burning up them calories or, like really burning off that fat is what I should start saying. And I know because it's hard. Lifting weights is not easy. I'm not going to lie, especially if you start going to the extreme because you are going to lift weights, you're going to get sore. You know the routine. But a lot of times the truth is when you join a gym and you want to lose weight, you don't want to sweat. You don't really want to kind of lose weight. You kind of want to just join a gym to say, I want to lose weight, but I kind of want to just work out, which is great. You should just be honest with yourself. But again, back to losing weight, stop bullshitting yourself. I mean, the bottom line there, to lose weight a lot of times takes a lot of time and effort. All right, I'm going to tell you right now. And instead of coming up with, I can't even say it's an excuse. I think people a lot of times want to work out and they want to do certain things. So they do one thing to compensate another, if that makes sense. So you go to a gym to lose weight and you just kind of start lifting weights and things. And you're like, I'll just do this. But if you're way overweight, I don't care if you lose a pound a week, a pound a month, you need to start heading in that direction. Take an honest approach, all right? But realize, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't know much about fitness, you don't know much about your body, don't think, again, that just going in a gym, lifting weights in a free weight area or even near equipment, again, is the answer. You have to pay attention because most likely it's not, especially if you're still eating the same type of foods, okay? You're living the same type of lifestyle. Because again, when you come in a gym, what is really being burned off? Not only in the gym, but what are you doing outside the gym to lose weight? I also think a lot of guys think, I'm going to lift weights in the gym and this weight's going to shred right off me. Most likely, you could see a lot of times that never works for anybody. So one of two things happen. They start lifting weights, like I said, they get bigger, or they get depleted. They go in there, they're lifting weights, they may be getting some strength, they get bored after a month or two, maybe gain some weight or maybe stay the same, but again, they took on the wrong approach. You got to take on the approach and it's, to lose weight. That's what you're there to do. You're going to have to make changes. And a lot of times that's a lot more physical than maybe you want to admit. But I would definitely recommend swimming. I don't care if you do a crew. I don't care if you do cycling like behind me. If you hate the Stairmaster, I get it. If you don't like running, I get it. Come up with another solution to lose weight. But don't come up with the wrong solution, right? And again, I love weightlifting more than anything. That's mainly what I do. But I definitely know what to do if I need to gain or lose weight at this point. And that's something you need to learn as well. And you really got to do your research. And again, you have a different body than me, okay? Realize that. And don't also think just by joining a gym and lifting weights mentally, all this is eventually just going to shred off me. The more I lift, the heavier I lift and all these things, most likely, I'm just trying to be honest with you, that's not going to be the case. So really pay attention to that, all right? All right, so get a chance, subscribe. I also have a podcast, The Rich CELENZA Show. I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have any questions, just hit me up. I'm definitely not somebody who's going to bullshit you. I'm also somebody who's going to take a different perspective a lot of times. I think a lot of times people bullshit and say, who cares? Just get to the gym. Join a gym, start with the weight, see how it goes from there. How does that work? We're going to the gym to get results. That's what you're paying for. Why are you wasting your time? Eventually, in time, for sure, I would definitely start lifting weights. Or you can, of course, lift weights while you're doing this. But that shouldn't, I believe, a lot of times be your main focus when trying to lose weight. All right? Take care, and I wish you nothing but the best.